Hey everyone, it's the Yellow Chili, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play Empyrion Galactic Survival. We are on the Dead Starter, and we are running the Project Eden mod. And because I did a few things off camera, I actually made this screen, as you guys can see in front of me. What I did was, I mined about 500 promethium and 200 copper, all of which I put in here in the input, so we now have, actually I didn't, the promethium is out there in one of the portable constructors to have it transformed into promethium pellets. I already processed the copper, so we're now running, we're looking really good on copper. We also have some iron, and cobalt is looking fine, and so is silicon. I got into a little skirmish with a drone, and while I was fighting this one drone, I didn't realize that another drone was coming, so I lost a thruster on this thing that I had to replace. But other than that, we got out of that relatively unscathed, so, but it was fun actually. Having to fight the Xerex after, you know, this long time of seeing nobody around actually on this planet. I did plan to pair things. They are right over there in our... There's another object. They're right over there in our little greenhouse. So I added those here, and also we got some vegetables in our last visit to the other planet. So I managed to make 4 pumpkins, 4 pumpkin sprouts, so we should be fine on food now. We really don't have any need to leave anymore. What else did I do? I upgraded the constructor. This is now an advanced constructor, so we can make pretty much anything that we need. Also, of course, I refueled the base and the O2 generators out here. So we should be good. We are still making biofuel here. We have 82 in here, so we should be fine for a while. Also, here's the promethium that we're currently transforming into promethium pellets. So we're looking good on that too. Then, I think I already said that I refined the raw ores like copper, silicon, and iron. And made more sprouts. Indeed, I just showed you the sprouts that I planted. So we're actually looking really good right now. We don't have any urgence of leaving this planet, which is quite nice. We still have a couple of extra mushroom sprouts now because I took those out because I needed to make room for the others. And other than that, I think we should actually start going back to another planet because we need to, we don't need food anymore. But we should probably start getting some experience, because if we're gonna make a CV to leave this planet and like go somewhere really far away, we need a CV, and we're only level 11. I think I want to get to level 15 because I have this really small capital vessel in my blueprint section, which is the SCV with a advanced constructor. However, we need to exchange the small generator. This is why I marked this, because the small generator is definitely not enough for a CV with a shield, if we want to make that. We'll have to check on that. Sorry about that, guys. I just got a phone call from work, and I had to answer that. Anyways, we are going to have to replace this small generator if we're going to spawn this CV with a shield. We need a lot of titanium rods for that, though. And I am not 100% sure if we have that much titanium. We only have a couple plates, and we have virtually no titanium rods. So let's check out if we have a titanium... How do we do this? A titanium asteroid in orbit. I think we should have one. Purgatory. Oh, Purgatory does not have a titanium asteroid. That's interesting. Doesn't have any raw materials, obviously, so we don't have anything here. We're probably gonna have to go back to Epsilon. Epsilon 2. Is this titanium? Magnesium. I don't see... this is neodymium. There's no titanium here. We might have to even go to another planet we haven't visited yet. There's virtually no titanium in this system. There's titanium at Epsilon 5. On the planet. How about orbit? Is there any titanium in orbit? Yeah, there's titanium here. What about here? Nope. Okay, if we have a EVA boost, which I am not 100% sure about. We do. Okay, we do have an EVA boost. So if we want to put that on, I'm not sure. Do we want to put that on, or do we want to make an armor locker for this SV? I think we're just going to put it on and do some asteroid mining here. Probably the fastest way. So let's we have a medium armor which takes a lot more the food consumption rate is a lot higher, and we do not have any multi-boosts, so what I think we're gonna want to do is just replace this insulation. Actually, no, in space there's more than 9R, I believe? I'm not sure. No, let's just do that. Here. And now we should be fine with temperature and radiation here. And then in that case, let's go. I said I lost a thruster. Yeah, I did replace it. I was not sure if I replaced it, but apparently I did. So, do we have stuff in our... Don't. That's really interesting. Oh, now we can fly faster. I was gonna say, 20 is really slow. Anyways. A lot of POIs in one line. Okay, what did I say? There's titanium at Epsilon, which is an ice planet. So we're gonna need that EVA suit anyways. How much pentaxid do we have in here? 18. That is just enough to go there and back. Okay, we'll just go there because as it is a snow planet, I think pentaxid grows on it. You know, these crystals that there are on most of the snow planets. I hope is it snow though, or is it ice? Maybe different for ice planets. No, it's a snow planet, okay. One thing I don't like about the new Project Eden mod is that the starter system always looks the same. You always have the same type of planets in the starter system. It's always the dead starter, the dread starter. There's always this arid planet. Like, the starter system always looks the same. And it may even not just be the system, also like the entire map. Because I have another game I play on a server, and the starter system looks exactly the same, and the surroundings of the system also look very, very similar. I don't remember it exactly, but maybe just the same. So I would really like to see a randomly generated map. It is nice that the starters are close by, but they should be randomly distributed among, like, let's say 3 or 4 systems. That would be really great. Okay, here we are. Isn't that a beautiful lake? Wow. I like it. This is a point where I'm actually thinking of fusing my 2 Let's Plays together, like the Snow Starter and this one. Wow, this looks beautiful. Not even that cold. Yeah, it's not a snow starter, it's just a snow planet. And there's gold. We're gonna take that. Because we can. Just gonna take this copper. Okay, so there's supposed to be titanium somewhere. The resource, let's go there. We should probably also keep an eye out for the pentaxid. We can only go 8 AU, yeah. That's silicon, we don't need that. There's an alien POI there. We're definitely gonna explore it, like, at least to know what it is. We're not gonna go in it. Not in this episode, probably. Hey, come on, game, give me some pentaxid. Oh, there's some. Great. Which is all we need for now. It's 2, that'll give us 4 AU. Let's start making that. Oops. Oh, it's this POI again. Crashed capital vessel, and that's the good one. We might do that on the way back. And that POI is only an abandoned archaeological site. There's titanium, well guarded. I think we're gonna go in there. Need to gain some altitude because otherwise we're gonna be shot and we don't have a shield. Okay. Apparently I can't really aim. Okay, well if this guy doesn't move, it gets a lot easier. That's one. Here's a rocket drone. That one should be a lot easier to kill. Nice. Wow, this is good. Just the ammunition we need. That in there. Let's hope we're not getting any uninvited visitors. You guys there. But it doesn't look like they're coming here, are they? No. Okay. Yeah, and I'm thinking we're gonna go into at least the top level of this abandoned archaeological site. I'm not a huge fan of this POI. There may be some more plans. And instead of making them with a lot of, you know, nutrient solution and stuff, we can just get some more plants here. Jesus Christ! Why isn't this guy dying? I don't think he has any hit points left. Virtually none. It's not that guy, apparently. Yeah. Saw it, though. Thought so. And I totally forgot to make more shotgun ammunition. But we'll see what we can find here. I have no idea what the switch is for. Foreign and Perthing, we'll take that. More fruit. potentially something to eat here. Okay, we're gonna keep that in our toolbar. I would really like to check what's down here, but... Wow, we killed him. I was gonna say there's gonna be some nasties down here. Yep, there they are. We're gonna get out of here because we really only have the sniper available to us. And I, whoops, don't feel like fighting these guys with a sniper in a room that is that narrow. You guys gonna come? Alright, guess not. This isn't such a big problem. Oh, we don't even have a fridge on here. I totally forgot. Then let's not go downstairs. We don't need those sprouts that desperately. We could definitely try to discover all these Polaris buildings. I think we're good with Polaris, or at least neutral. Yeah, we are. So we can just discover them for XP, because they're stacked together quite nicely, and discovering a building gives you I think 150 XP. So 153 for the security bot, so it's probably 153 for every one of these. Let's just discover them. Also want to know what that resource is. More titanium, that's not too bad. I think we're gonna take that, probably. Okay, there's just one more. And more resources. Plasma drone, that's gonna be... titanium deposits, but 5 drones is just more than we can take. First of all, it's gonna take a while to take them down, and secondly... we don't have that much ammunition. I don't think we can take that many of them. 2 rocket drones are actually quite easy to kill, so... could you please come towards me? Thank you. Oops, is that a golem? Hey, friend. That crushed stone. Ooh, another golem. That is really nice because those guys give you a lot of XP. I just realized our ship is quite heavily damaged. Let's just put everything in that. more titanium. What do you have to offer? Oh, that's not that good. Alright, let's put all of this in here except the pentaxid. Oh wait, we could also take that out of here. Put that in our pentaxid tank. Where's the deposit? Right here. Another golem. Alright, let's connect to the container. And start digging. Titanium. Not see how much we got from that. 85. Okay, we're gonna need probably about 500. We're gonna spawn a ship that needs 1,000, so let's continue this one. I hope this golem doesn't attack us. If he does, I think he only needs like 2 to 3 hits and he'll probably kill us. That's just the dinosaurs. They don't do anything. Alright, more? Yes, there's more. Yeah, there's one more thing I noticed in Project Eden when I was playing on a multiplayer server. That is that a lot of the custom planets that are generated outside of the starter systems do not have a fauna. They have a lot of plants, even edible plants like vegetables and fruit and stuff. But there's no animals. There's sometimes some alien bugs walking around, but there's no dinosaurs, there's no spiders, no insects, basically nothing. And I tried looking this up on Google and Steam and whatnot, and nobody has ever reported that error, so I'm not sure if it's just the server I play on, or if it's a general Project Eden A12 problem. Okay, we're almost done here. Okay, there's still something left because the deposit is still here. I see it. Should be it. Yep, we're good. Okay. Do you have night vision? No. Sucks. Alright. Let's go this way and just see if there's any more alien POIs. Maybe we can find some night vision somewhere. Now I'd want to go across Xerox territory, because they're probably just gonna rip us apart. Okay, there's no more alien POIs. Oh, we were gonna get some more pentaxid, which would be really nice. There's a mountain here, I believe. That's right. Let's see if there is any. I mean, we can easily get back and we can find more pentaxid on our planet even. But it would be nice to pick this pentaxid because this will yield 2 pentaxid per 1 pentaxid plant. Whereas the pentaxid on our planet will only give us 1. So effectively, we'd have to pick more. We've been here, right? This is where we picked the other... attacks it, but there is more here. Only negative 34. We wouldn't have had to put on our EVA boost. Okay. Let's leave it to that. I mean, we can get to another planet and we can just pick more pentathlon. Let's do it. Enemy troop transport is approaching. Do we really care about that? I would like to see that troop transport go into orbit and release floating troops. Yeah, can we lock you? We have an EVA boost on. We could actually investigate some POIs. So let's do that while we're here. It's not that we desperately need anything. We just got the last remaining sort of base resource. I would say titanium is somewhere in between the 3 base resources and the intermediate resources. But still, you need titanium for a lot of stuff. So this time, let's pay attention to any potential sentry guns. Is that the core? This is just some crates. Could actually put that in here. We could send this ship to the factory. See what that gives us. It was only some sathium. The good thing is now we can get out of our ship without having to suffer from the cold in space. Which, if you guys remember what happened in the last episodes, was somewhat of a problem. Oh nice, there's 3 of these power storage things. Whoop. There we go! Wasn't I talking about sentry guns? Where are you, you little son of a gun? Can't see this guy. Approach from this side then. There. It'd be really nice to have night vision. Question is the sentry... Oh, there's the core, though. Watch for the core. Actually, we don't even need to salvage this stuff. We can just use retrieve blocks and see if we can retrieve any. I was sure this POI would give us some hardened steel and stuff. Really handy. It would probably shorten the time needed to produce that capital vessel. Oh, in that case... Let's go back to the fuel tanks. Here. Withdraw all that fuel because it'll greatly increase our fuel storage on the planet. Okay guys, off camera I'm probably going to take this thing apart. We're near the end of the episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, or share the video, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.